We'd better buckle up for this one. One team already ranked in the top 25, the other sitting just on the cusp and trying to prove a point in this one. Welcome everyone to Louisville, Kentucky, L&N Stadium, home of the Cardinals. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the Houston Cougars, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Cardinals will put it away to start the game. Looks like a penalty on the kickoff as the ball goes out of bounds. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10.
And that RPO play was run to perfection. The run fake forced and sucked the defense up, and a nice job on the route by the receiver, not telegraphing that he was breaking to the inside on the slant.
Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Johnson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Cougars can really attack on this second and short. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. He'll try to do it himself. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
It's so nice to be an offense on second down and short yardage situations. Why? I can take shots. If I want to, I can just act like I'm going to run to try to get the first down, take a deep shot down the field. I can run the football. The whole playbook is open to my disposal.
Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Broussard. At the 20, he's got space. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Gain of 25 on the play. And first down for the offense.
Houston will snap it in the red zone. Motion from the back. Takes a handoff. It's Sanford. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Cougars.
And how about the wheels for the QB? You can tell, man, he can roll, and they are going to use him. This is just the first drive. You see him going for the touchdown. I imagine we'll see more of that guy running the football with that kind of speed.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Brown. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. From the gun, the give, looking for room. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
How about that defense in the backfield, nowhere to go right away.
Well, number 90 over there look like
all the way, and they got in the backfield.
Look like Clowney.
Back to pass, it's Moss. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Plows through the defense. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. On the run, fires downfield. That's reeled in. It's Collins. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big 3rd down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Makes the grab. It's Hughes. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
Really nice job by the defense there. You're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football in front of you and allow your guys to square up and make a tackle out in space. You got to force the ball carrier to do something special after the catch. Not able to do it there, so really nice tactic by the defense.
Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Here comes the Houston offense once again. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. This quarterback part of their running game.
And you can tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
He's looking to throw. Now rolling to the left. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
It's a safe play call, and it's a good, safe decision, right? You're just rolling him out. This is going to be in the end zone or out of bounds, trusting his quarterback to make the right decision. He does. Sets up 2nd.
Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. He'll pitch it. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. Great job by the back on the option.
And you got to be so disciplined when you play the option. You got to keep your eyes on your guy. They lost track of the pitch, man. The quarterback pitches it to him. He takes it in the house. Got to be a little bit more sound on defense.
Houston, 14. Louisville, 0.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Moss. Quick completion on the out. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the 1st down marker.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown him 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
Just a short pass to the tight end. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. Let's talk a minute about Louisville's new quarterback, Miller Moss. Last year, started 9 games at his childhood favorite, USC, before being replaced by Jaden Mayava. Now with the Ville, he fills a void and brings a gunslinger mentality, Jesse.
He has that gunslinger mentality. When it's going good, it's normally going really, really good, but he has to be able to avoid the mistakes. And let's not forget, he's got some pretty big shoes to fill, too. Tyler Shuck did some really good things for Louisville's offense this season ago. So for Miller Moss, a chance to rejuvenate his career and do it at Louisville.
That's the end of the period, and Houston has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. First play of the period will be a second down.
29 Philly, 2-0.
Wants to go up top. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Sends it back in motion. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. It's complete to the right. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. The offense changing the play. Hand off from the shotgun. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. The Cardinals have moved it inside the 20. Wants to throw. It's Moss. Throws to the wideout. Got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville! After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into him.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Top 15 teams colliding, fellas, in a game of massive importance. Let's catch you up to speed. Oregon is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Justin Herbert had a hand in getting this kid to Eugene, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Indiana. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Fires to the tight end. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so...
Turning it on! Past the 30. 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Cougar!
This quarterback is so unique, and he's so special because of his running ability, his wiggle, his speed, and his burst in the open field. He's like a running back playing the quarterback position, and he shows you that on that play.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
The sure hands, it's Brown. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And the Cardinals are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Brown. At the 35, he's open. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively?
Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to two. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Snagged in the middle. It's Collins. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again.
That was weak.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Moss. Throws to the tight end. Got his man on the right. Knocked off his feet. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly deep downfield.
And they're feeling themselves a little bit, right? Just make a big play, and I like it. Try to keep the momentum going. Try to capitalize. Make another big play. Taking the big shot down the field. This offense is going to be aggressive. You can tell.
The Cardinals will try to move the chains on 4th down. Might be calling a hot route. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got a man. It's Broussard. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Dumps it to the back. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now, get ready for another one.
Here's the handoff.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense, next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's got some space. Headed to the end zone. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back.
Yes, sir. Yeah, okay, because that offense pass interference didn't bail you out earlier.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pressure to his right. Makes the catch. It's Thomas. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Yeah, man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them lean in one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection. Nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
Whoa, chill, 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 chill.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. He'll pull it down. And he has vexed his defense with the scrambles. Another first down and yet another big gain.
A lot of times we call these quarterbacks ballers and game changers, but you don't call them smart enough. Like knowing the situation, knowing I can scramble around, buy some time, and then knowing exactly what I need to do to get that first down. You can call them whatever you want, but that was really smart.
Motion from the wide receiver. They'll run it on first and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. Back to pass. Fires into the end zone. Oh, it's picked off. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. Here's the thing. That's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Looking for a man. It's Moss. Oh, they're after him. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Well, that's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
And the Cardinals have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He's going to throw deep right side. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. It looked like a catch, but they'll say he was out of bounds.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Across the 25, he's got room.
I got lucky as fuck. I'll try and let you go. I saw the timer. I said, let him go, let him go.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. Second half just about ready to start, and Houston will kick it off. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Out of bounds, stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, and now they feel like they have room to operate. Louisville has it back on the offense, coming out ready to attack. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Bring in the heat. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Fires to the big fella. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
And on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. It doesn't always have to be pretty, and that one wasn't, but somehow he hooked it just
damn right.
left corner. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8. And no chance at a return here. They'll
We stopping that QB this whole second half. We're going to spy his ass.
The Houston offense ready to go back to work. Complete to start this drive. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
To the air on first down. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. The Cougars with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll go to the ground. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
A run for the quarterback. And he's able
to keep doing that.
But still not a whole lot of running room.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. You're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
Not much running.
We ain't letting that quarterback run this time, baby. We were going to light his ass up over there, number 12. What you mean?
Come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Looking to throw for it. Forced out of the pocket. Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
Bro, no fucking way, dude. That's your only good wide receiver is your tight end.
And they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
I love
There ain't no way he should have caught that.
And still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
Play action on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. Throw toward the end zone. Picked off right at the goal line.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own 1. Hauls it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So 1st down will open up the final period. Looking to throw, it's Moss. Throwing right. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. The Cardinals are in the hurry-up.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put...
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And the Cardinals with the 1st and 10. The jet sweep pass. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Wants to throw again. Using the quick game. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. The Cardinals didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. I guess the good news on that penalty is at least the defense didn't have to back up that far. It's still 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Moss. Pocket breaking down. He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone.
I like it like that, baby.
Well, he tried everything he could that time just to not take a negative play. He didn't get sacked.
Bro tried to do everything to get in there.
Just able to get what he can get on the scramble play here, down close in the red zone.
And he was fortunate.
Are you freaking kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? There's no way, bro.
You know exactly what time it is when you get.
There's no way.
You got to be able to run the football, but when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently, almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. Goes to the option. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal!
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy.
We got a ball game on our hands.
Him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
He got the touchdown, but still a 2-point conversion short of tying it up late. From the gun. Throw to the end zone, picked off. The 50, the 40, running inside the 20. He just set sail for the end zone after the pick and turn.
Man, what the fuck was that? These dudes are slow, bro. That's crazy they couldn't catch that slow-ass
They don't
dude.
just take the play off. They don't hang their heads. They rush the extra point. Look at that. Get their hand up, get a paw on it, pick it up, and take it all the way back for 2 points and gain some momentum for this defense.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. The Houston offense comes onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And the Cougars can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. He's run out of bounds at the 23 after the big gainer.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Wants to go up top on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Connors. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
What's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? From the gun, running back gets to give.
It's a bad sign on offense when you have that many people running free at your running back. That means guys up front aren't getting their blocks. Just too many hats getting to the ball carrier. I love his effort, making multiple guys miss, but still, it's a negative play.
The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big third down. Rush is on him, trying to make magic on the scramble. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down.
And that is big time.
Bro, that dude crossed the line, bro.
In the game that you can trust your quarterback to still throw the football because you know it's only a few more first downs.
They didn't even challenge the right thing, probably.
Nice to have a guy like that you can trust.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. First and goal now for Houston as they try to get it in. Gets the back moving. Grab behind the line. It's Connors. Touchdown, Houston. And they take it in for 6 more points. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth quarter lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Looking to throw, it's Moss. Grab near the marker, it's Stewart. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Unleashes one. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
Such a hard position to be successful in when you know you need 2 scores and it's under 2 minutes. The defense, look at them. Great job playing pass, understanding the situation, breaking on the football, and ending this football game.
Looking for an open area to his left. Quarterback's got the first. There he goes. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another first down.
Man, I want to be the play caller. Just to have a guy at the quarterback spot that's over 100 yards now that he's chewed up. He can throw it, but he can also pull it down, and he's so elusive, makes plays, really makes this offense go.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the back. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. And a scrum on the goal line. No signal yet from the officials, but it doesn't appear that he got in.
And this offense knew coming into the game, when they get to the red zone, it's going to be tough sledding because it's hard to run, especially against this physical defense. They're one of the top 5 defenses stopping the run. And you know at this area of the field, it's really tough to throw it. Let's see who the more physical side is.
And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. He'll keep it himself.
Bro, your quarterback's trash. This is some bullshit.
Houston. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw, it's Moss. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And the ball falls to the ground, incomplete. The game is over, and that's just sort of how this